This is a really simple and easy way to put together a donut batter. No yeast involved, no proving, none of that stuff. It's just a matter of bring it all together in a pot and then we put it into the fryer. But I'll show you how to do it to start with. Now, if you grab that milk there and pour me half a cup, I've got half a cup of water here and I'll pop that straight into the pot. There's a little bit of heat in there already, but I'll turn it up because we want to get this thing going real fast because donuts are a man's best friend, apparently.
Are they?
Exactly.
Okay.
You like donuts, don't you?
Apparently. I do. Yeah, I think you're a big donut fan. I think the people at home should know that you rocked up to my home with some fairly epic donuts for my children that I wouldn't normally give them.
But they were delicious donuts.
They were. They caused quite a stir.
The funny thing, I was looking at your kids and they had no idea what they were. They were all these pretty things. So now that I've educated your kids on the luscious and delicious things in life,
I was grateful
like
for that.
donuts,
We had some sugar highs that day, let me tell you.
Preeya has the most sweetest, gorgeous little children.
They are delicious.
It was lovely to meet them. Now, I've got some vanilla in here and some sugar goes in here as well. You can see I've just hit the button and the temperatures come up really quickly. That's the beauty of having an induction cooktop. You can see that's almost melted that butter, which is the perfect time to add the flour. Now, I've got this beautiful flour over here and I want you to put a cup of flour. Now, the actual cup measurement I've got there is a half a cup, which means...
I can figure it out. Believe it or not, I know that I need 2 half cups to make a cup.
Wow, that's maths.
It's actually quite a forte of mine.
Here we go.
May I pop it in, Chef?
You may pop it in. And
I don't want to make you nervous. That's
no,
your one.
That's one. So,
but we need 2 because it's half a cup.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Half a cup is in here now, and then we need the other half a cup to make it complete. You can throw it straight in now. That's
beautiful.
it. Yeah. And so what I'm trying to do here is make a little, we call it a roux or a dough, and this is the basis of the whole mixture.
Okay.
And you can see that's come together beautifully.
Very quickly, yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
I love it. I love the induction. It's a really good heat.
Easy to use.
Now, I'll stir that around like this. Now, you can see that's come up beautifully.
Yes.
Now, at this stage here, we're going to add some eggs. So I've got eggs over there, and I want you to crack them in one at a time. And what we're doing is adding the eggs slowly. I'll turn this one off and stir that around.
May I ask why you're doing this slowly?
We just want it to come together nice and easily and fold that egg through. Now, this is just a little bit hot, so we're getting a little bit of egg through there, but it's mixing together beautifully.
Adding another.
Here we go. Another egg straight in there. Let's get it all in here.
Okay, good.
We want to make some donuts.
Yeah, we
so
do.
there we go. In it goes like that.
Right.
There we go. And what we're looking for is a nice, smooth dough. So I'll just mix this around for about 30 seconds to a minute till it starts to mix together. Now, if you've got a spatula handy, you can use that as well, and it'll come together beautifully. You can see it's starting to get a nice shine to it.
Yes.
Now, we've got our mixture here, and you can see it's that lovely, smooth dough. And what I'll do is I'll take it off and pop it straight into the bowl here. Look at that. Nice and shiny.
Yes.
There we go. All right. Now, over here, I've got my oil nice and hot. I've got it at about 130 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to turn it up a little bit. And you can see I always use a digital thermometer to make sure I'm in full control of the oil. This is probably the most dangerous part, and if you've got kiddies around, this is where the adults take over.
Agree.
Now, what I'm doing is I've got 2 spoons, and you saw me dip them in oil. And I do that so that the mixture won't stick. And then all you need to do is pop it into the oil like that. It'll just start to bubble away like that. And I'm making this quite small because I want the mixture to cook all the way through nice and gently. And I like to eat lots and lots of donuts. So if I eat small donuts, I'm eating less.
More of them.
I get more of them.
Okay, interesting.
This mixture here will make about 30 donuts, which is perfect for a little party of kiddies. So I'm going to keep going with this. I'll turn them around, make sure they're nice and golden brown, and we'll take them out and we'll put some lovely icing sugar and cinnamon on them. Okay, here we go, Preeya. Look, nice and golden.
Yes.
They look like little eggs, don't they?
They do. They've got an official name, don't they?
Bombolini, I call them.
Bombolini.
Yeah, there we go. And I'll just take all of these out, bubbling away. I put them over a wire rack because I find if you put it straight onto paper, they get a little bit soggy. So if you put them on a wire rack, plenty of room around them to drain off any excess oil that's there. But you can see they don't need to drain anything off because they've soaked it all up.
I love it. It's all inside the donut.
There we go. So take it off there. You don't want to serve these straight away because they are piping hot. You want to let them cool down a little bit. Now, I'll just grab some of these and we're going to pile them up here. They are quite hot, but I don't have any feeling in my fingers anymore, as you know. But I still have feeling in my heart. That old chestnut. There we go. Pile them up there like that.
Oh,
and then
dear.
What I'll get you to do is put some icing sugar into there And I'll sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon in there as well. There we
Oh, wow,
go.
it's all going to go in. I love this.
There we
Okay.
go. Load it up because
Yes.
there's not a lot of sugar inside the little donuts.
Yes.
So we want to make sure there's plenty of sugar on the outside. And you're doing such a great job there. Here we go.
Oh, thank you.
You need to make it look good like this,
Yes,
so it's
look
coming
good,
down.
okay.
And it's like snow on
It's
the Alps.
excessive.
Exactly.
I'm wondering if you could put some fruit through these, perhaps.
Yeah, you could.
You could?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Some fruit that you've soaked in sugar would be great. There we go.
Okay, but you could put fruit through.
You could put through even some currants, some raisins,
Yes.
some dried apples, some
Blueberries,
dried pineapple,
perhaps?
some blueberries.
Yeah, okay.
They would work really, really well. Or you could serve them with some of the fruit on the side, but
Yep.
why would you bother? There we go, look at that.
Okay.
I'll grab that one on top there and I'm just going to bust it in
Oh,
half.
lovely.
So you see what's inside.
Beautiful.
Nice and yellow and buttery, and I'll hand
Thank
that to
you
you.
very much.
It is quite hot, isn't it? So be careful.
Okay. Oh, that's some genuine care there, but in he goes.
That is delicious.
I concur. It's crispy on the outside, beautiful, soft, buttery on the inside. It is very rich. You know, I think maybe you could lessen the icing sugar, have these mindfully, have a few, but I can't knock that.
I reckon they cover all of my 5 food groups.